this is Anna Laura Brown of aspectrumofhope.com. In this video, I'd like to review the book, The Autism and ADHD Diet, a step-by-step guide to hope and healing by living gluten-free and quercetin-free and other inventions by Brian Silberberg. Now, there are a lot of books out on the market and information out there talking about how to live gluten-free, quercetin-free, that kind of thing, for children on the autism spectrum, and this one adds in the ADHD as well. And I've actually been noticing from some of the research I've done, as well as some of the people that I've connected with, that there actually are quite a few people on the autism spectrum who also have some kind of a form of ADHD, and that some of the same therapies can work to both their benefits. So I found that this especially interesting, that it's addressing both autism and ADHD in it. And you'll find there's one of the links here on this website that also has information about a gluten and quercetin-free, along with some other types of things, cookbook that you can buy if you actually want to have recipes. But as far as an actual book goes, this is really good, and it starts off by sharing about the story and the miracle that happened with the son that the author actually had, and talks about what happened to him when they started on that diet. And I know personally, I was on that diet for about 3 years when I was young. My parents followed it very strictly because I just was having major issues, and it definitely helped a lot. And now that I'm an adult, I really don't drink milk. I will use a little bit on cereal. I try to avoid eating too much cheese, and I will eat wheat sometimes, but I know that I really shouldn't because that does activate my asthma and allergies and make things worse for me, sensory-wise and everything. So, you know, I know for a fact that it definitely works for me as well. So anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. And there are, like, the second chapter talks about, before we begin, first ditch the dyes, preservatives, and other problematic foods. So he talks about also how to understand the diet, how to put it into action, how to buy and prepare those kinds of foods. And along with that, he talks about different ingredients that you really must have on hand for cooking gluten-free and quercetin-free, as well as how to get, like, the best bread maker for that type of thing. There are actually some resources and recipes in this book as well as meal plan ideas and different success stories from all over the world. In other words, talking about just some of the real benefits of this diet. So anyway, I'll put the link to where you can find this book on Amazon below this video, and I'd like to invite you to check that book out if you're thinking about putting your child on that diet, or maybe you've already tried it and really struggled with it, because it really does look like a great book and a great resource. And anyway, yeah, I'd like to invite you to share this video, comment on it, and if you're not watching this on the main website, aspectrumofhope.com, I'd like to invite you to go check that out as well, too. Thanks for watching. This has been Anna Laura Brown, and I hope to hear from you and connect with you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.